What's up? What's up, beauties? Welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do a cooking video. So today is going to be called Cooking with Honie. Okay, so y'all, I'm making this recipe. I'm gonna put it up there on the screen. I've never made it before, but I just know this shit about to be bust because your girl know how to cook. And I'm gonna let y'all know if it's good or not. Like, I'm not gonna up my shit and it's not good. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I have the heavy whipping cream right here. I got the ground beef right here. This is way too much ground beef for this recipe. So I'm probably gonna do half pasta, half tacos. So it's gonna be in between tacos and pasta this week. But yeah, so yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, because I be telling y'all that all the time, and I be posting every week, and I just feel like nobody's showing me any love, and it's just really hurting my feelings. So can y'all do that, please? Subscribe, please. Do that right now, please. Subscribe right now. Oh my God. Put this back on here. I'm gonna use this spoon for the pasta, this spoon for the ground beef. I just know this is about to be so good, like literally. But how y'all been doing? Like, how y'all life been? Comment down below, let me know. Like, let me know something y'all want to talk about. It could literally be anything. Like, y'all could literally just talk about anything, or my Instagram will be right here. Y'all can literally DM me, like, and just talk to me, vent to me, whatever y'all going through. I'm here. I'm a listening ear, y'all. And I know how to keep my mouth shut. I do not run tea, okay? I don't run nobody's business. Somebody tell me their business, baby. I keep that shit to myself. But yeah, so what's been new? I've been trying to get this little podcast started. This is coming to a simmer. It's cooking a little too fast, okay? Slow down, slow down. Slow down. You're cooking too fast. One thing about me, y'all, when I be cooking, this is something I'm trying to break myself out of, but sometimes I have my eye on too high. Like, I'll start off at like 8 just so it can hurry up and heat up, and I need to stop doing that. Okay, so, and this was very last minute, y'all. What is this on? It's cooking so fast. We're gonna go ahead and add the Parmesan. They said the recipe that I used the last time said to add 2 cups of Parmesan, but I think that was 2 cups. I don't know. But this is my 3rd time making this, so I feel like I can eyeball it right now at this point in time. So I'm just eyeball it. But yeah, y'all, I'm supposed to be doing this podcast. Make sure y'all go check that out. It will be right up there on the screen. And also, what have I been doing these past couple days? I haven't been really doing anything, y'all. I'm working on my saving, hence why I'm cooking right now. Y'all, I just been eating out way too much, and it's getting to the point to where it's like, bruh, this is sad. So y'all see how I'm multitasking? Like, y'all got to get like me, because everybody can't do that. Everybody can't multitask when they cooking like this. And it's hot, but guess what? I can take the heat. That was corny as fuck. Okay, so now we got the mozzarella. It's time for the mozzarella. I know this looks so chaotic. Let me not be so chaotic, because I don't want y'all to think my food nasty. Well, I don't know how it's going to taste, but it's going to be good, though. So, I put Tony seasoning, Old Bay, dark chili powder, accent salt, Cajun seasoning, and onion powder. So, when your Alfredo sauce is done, this is how it should look when you use the heavy whipping cream. It should whip up to look like pasta sauce. So, and then also, you don't want to put too much noodles in here because it's going to take away the flavor. You want your Alfredo to be creamy. You want your pasta to be creamy. Nobody wants dry Alfredo. The last place I went and got Alfredo from, I'm telling you, I was like, bro, I could have made this shit at the house. Literally, I'm out cooking the restaurants. That's how good it is. But yeah, anyways, it looks pretty good. Looks like ground beef. And that's how the sauce looks. I'm about to go ahead and do a quick little story time with y'all while these noodles are cooking. This is like very last minute. I didn't even think to do a story time until after I started cooking the noodles, because I was like, This is gonna be a boring video, but I was like, girl, why don't you like tell the first time that you did edibles? Okay, so the very first time, parents, if you watching this, go ahead and click off because I don't want to hear nothing at all from y'all. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. The very first time I brought some edibles was at my very first pop-up shop, my very first vendor event, and I brought a cookie. I ate the cookie, I ate half of it. I'm like, yo, like I really don't feel like anything. I'm like, okay, cool, let me finish the rest of it. Finished the rest of it. Ate the whole cookie in one night, y'all. I know y'all like, ooh, girl, you fucked up. No, I definitely did not feel anything. Like, that was a waste of money. That cookie was a waste of money. I don't know what it had in it, but I didn't. And then that night, I feel like I didn't start feeling the cookie until after like I laid down and went to sleep. Like, I'm laying down and I get up. I'm like looking around like, I'm like, am I high? Like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I was. I'm pretty sure like I started feeling it just a tad little bit. But y'all, overall, that shit didn't do nothing at all. Next vendor event I go to, I brought some gummies. I ate like 1 or 2 of them and went to bed that night. So I'm feeling like I'm feeling some type of breeze or something. So I tapped the dude that I was talking to at the time. I'm like, yo, do you feel that? Like you feel like a breeze or something? Like you feel like something blowing on you or something like that? He's like, no. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what's going on. And I was like, I know that edible ain't just now hitting me. Like, hours later, as soon as I get ready to lay down, now I'm feeling like the edible working. So, now that we got those 2 little stories out the way, now we can get into the real story where I ate the real edible. Because I went to an actual shop. It's crazy because I would think that the people who I got the edibles from, like at my vendor events, you would think that they would have stronger stuff than a CBD shop. Baby, give me 1 second. So he gives me this edible, y'all. It's literally, you ever seen like, it's like the size of a peach ring, but it's cut up into 8 pieces. He said take 1 whole square, so I did that. Mind you, I'm home by myself. There's nobody home with me. I called him, I'm on the phone with him. I'm like, yo, I just ate an edible. At this point, the edible is kicking in. I'm like, at this point, I'm starting to think like, wait, am I high? Like, I'm trying to figure out if I'm high or if I'm not high. So, y'all, I was just so tripped out. Like, I'm literally walking around the house. I'm like, yo, like, I feel like I'm lagging. Like, I turn around, feel like I'm just, it's like everything is like a video game. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm gonna try and find some edits to like describe like what I was feeling at the time. Because it's like, bro, I turn around, I feel like I'm late to me turning around. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I turn around and I feel like I'm turning around after I turn around. Shit don't make no sense. But y'all, and at this point I'm getting scared. Like, I'm worried. I'm like, yo, like, this is weird because I literally cannot control this high. Like, I can drink and still be, you know, in my right mind, still up to par with everything, but eating that edible is like, yo, I literally cannot control myself. Like, I cannot control my body. The high is taking over me, and that's not fun. So I'm walking around the house, I'm walking down the hallway. I swear, I get into my room, I'm like, yo, when did I walk in here? At this point, I'm scared because it's like, you know how they say when you are under the influence, like different spirits or entities, like you might be allowing other stuff to come and partake in your body because you're out of it. Like, it's like you're on autopilot. And if you're not controlling you, who is controlling you? And so it just started getting really creepy to me because I'm like, yo, like, I literally just walk into my room. I remember myself walking, mind you, it's dark, the hallway's dark. The light is on in my room. That's the only light that's on. I'm going into my room, and then when I get in my room and I shut the door, it's like I don't even fucking remember walking in my room. I'm like, yo, I know I just walked in here, but how did I get in here? Then I'm sitting here, I'm breathing hard and shit. I'm like, I'm literally like, but mind you, I'm so freaking high. I don't even know that. I don't even know if I'm breathing or not. Like, I'm like I literally had to, like, on my hand just to make sure that I was still breathing. But I knew I was, so I wasn't tripping. I wasn't panicking because I still had enough realization to know, like, you just took that edible, so your body is like overly stimulated right now. So even though you think that you don't feel like you're breathing, you know that you're breathing, and you know that you're just tripping, and really you're okay. You're just overly fucking high right now. So I called my friend. She's like, okay, I'm gonna pull up, I'm gonna come over there. I'm like, yo, where you at? You here? She like, yeah. So I'm getting ready to come outside. She's like, honesty, do not come outside. And I'm like, okay. She's like, because you are not finna get both of us locked out of your house. And I was like, okay, cool. So I stayed inside. I ate the edible one more time, but this time I did not eat the whole piece. I ate a small little teeny tiny corner of it. Y'all, I was still high off. I was high as hell still. I said, you know what? I'm not eating this no more. I literally, y'all, when I got home, I threw that in the trash. Edibles is not for me. I'm not an edible girly. And I thought eating a small little portion of it would have just given me like a buzz. You know, like a good high. Like a, you know, like, okay, cool. Like, you know, like you, like when you drink, you feel good. Like you just feel like a little tipsy. But tipsy versus high, two totally different things. Yeah, y'all, the stoners, I'm gonna leave that to the stoners and the experience. I don't see, I can't do it, honey. I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it. I did vlog that party. So that vlog, I don't know when it will be up, but just stay on the lookout for it. That was a good night. So yeah, we did end up, we had fun that night. We had a good time that night. By the end of the party, we got there in the daytime. By the time the party was over, that's when like the high finally like came out of my system, and then I was good. By the end of the vlog, I was good. But let's go check on these noodles though. That was hot. Do not try this at home. Wait, you should try this at home. You should try this recipe.
For God, he's always renewing you. All right, so take these verses. Renew your mind morning and every night to break late. If you know that these words of God are sharper than it.
Okay. So, now it's time to take the ground beef, the Alfredo sauce, and the noodles, put it together, and let's see what we come up with. This literally, y'all ever seen the hamburger helper packets? This looks exactly like that. Okay, so let's taste this and see how it tastes. Yeah, I did my thing on that one. Alright, so the food is done. I did a great job. I'm glad that it came out good. Or I would have been disappointed. With that being said, that's the end of today's video. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.